My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Back to Cadillac High School. Jay Simon alongside Kevin Gregory. Girls non-conference basketball action. Cadillac Vikings have a 19-11 lead over the Manton Rangers after one half of play here at Cadillac High School. And we talked about the freshmen of the Manton Rangers, the kind of points they've put up against some teams, but they've struggled against good defensive teams. Petoskey plays in the Big North. Marquette's a big Class A school. You see how they want to get out and run. But right now, the Vikings' defense, holding them just 11 first-half points, has been the story of this one.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you got Emmington, Paulus, Canals, Little out on the perimeter, and then if you happen to get so lucky to get past them, you're looking at Michaela Johns and Kylie Christensen inside. So clearly a really solid defensive team from Cadillac, as evident by the score.
Kylie Christensen has 8 points to lead all scorers in this one. She's 4 of 4 from the line and has pretty much been able to do whatever she wants on the inside. They just don't have anybody to match up with the 6-foot Christensen, who's a standout volleyball player, but is an excellent basketball player as well. She's controlled the boards, and she's really brought the Vikings along. And the Rangers were hoping to be able to put pressure on the guards of the Vikings in order to keep them from getting the ball down low, but the Emmington sisters and also Kaylee Paulus have really done a nice job.
Oh yeah, if you have 2-3 ball handlers at any level, and I'm a guard-oriented team kind of guy anyway, so if you got 2 or 3 girls that are capable of handling that press, I mean, you're gonna do well.
The Rangers like to play man-to-man, but they've tried to go to the 2-3 zone a little bit. I think you got a little something to show us about how that might get attacked.
I do. I got a little something here. If we can zoom in on the board.
Flip that over so you can read the name, or is that for you?
Nope, this is for them. and so what you see here is in the 2-3 situation, Cadillac doing a good job swinging the ball perimeter, and they're finding Alexi Little cutting on the baseline. What that does is that moves this girl right here, and Christensen is beating the middle girl to the rim, getting an easy layup. That's happened twice. And so when they're able to reverse the ball back and forth on the wing and get that bottom girl on the block moved out of the baseline, that just opens up the middle for Kylie.
You're JP Katona. You're in there at halftime talking to your freshman girls who have played in some pretty big games already. They've had some tight ones against some good schools. What kind of halftime adjustments do you think the Rangers are going to make?
Well, not too much. They've gotten good looks. They just haven't knocked any down. You know, you've seen 3 or 4 different girls pull from 3-point range, haven't knocked any down that, and you get the feel if they knock one of those down and they can set up their press, maybe get a couple steals in transition, finish a few of those layups. They've had some good looks but haven't finished off it yet. That would just feed their momentum and kind of get these young girls going.
Hannah Emmington has 4 points, as does Michaela Johns for the Vikings. Kaylee Paulus with 3. The Vikings are 9 of 10 from the line. They are making a killing from the charity stripe. Meanwhile, Jaden Wilder has 5. Haley Taylor with 2, and Caitlin Vogler with 4 points. Abby Brown, standout freshman that Coach Katona told us needs to get a big game from. 3 fouls, no points. Look for something big out of her in this second half. 26 Sports and CCTV's presentation of girls non-conference basketball brought to you by Cadillac Tire, High Point Cadillac GMC, and Pizza Plus. Third quarter action coming up right after this.